In Baku, he begins to racketeer with Voroshilov, secretary of the Oil Workers' Union. Now he controls 50,000 men. He extorts the rich industrial powers by threatening to strike or to set fire to their wells. He regularly changes his appearance. He becomes one of Georgia's godfathers of crime. He deserves his alias, Stalin, Man of Steel. He is 30 and his sexual appetite is insatiable. His eyes are full of fire, according to one of his young conquests. His dangerous underground existence isn't conducive to family life. Nonetheless, in between two arrests, he meets a pretty seamstress, Ekaterina Svanidze. He is so smitten that for the first time, not only does he accept getting married, but he agrees to a church wedding. But 3 years later, she dies of tuberculosis at the age of 22. Remembering her, he says, "This woman knew how to melt my heart of stone." She gave him a son, Yakov, who Stalin even allows to be baptized. He cannot care for the child. Yakov is raised by his Georgian grandparents. Once he is in power, Stalin reclaims his son. Yakov is close to Stalin's bodyguard, Nikolai Vlasik. 1941, Yakov, an artillery lieutenant, is captured by the Germans. Capturing Stalin's son is an exceptional war trophy. When Stalin hears the news, he puts his own decree into effect and has Yakov's wife arrested and separated from his daughter. Yakov's interrogation by the Germans provides them with one essential piece of information. Yakov, who his father has never really loved, confides, "My father is afraid of the Russian nationalist movement. The creation of a Russian government hostile to Stalin could pave the way for a swift German victory." A report is immediately sent to Marshal von Bock, who passes it on to Hitler. This revelation could very well provide the Führer with the means to win the war by eliminating communism in the vast territory he already controls, by re-establishing the right to private ownership and freedom of religion. But Hitler doesn't do any of these things. To Hitler and his propaganda minister Joseph Goebbels, the Russians are inferior beings, destined for slavery.